Hello and welcome. Hunkpain Gaming is here with you in another video. Today's video is very special about Octavia Build. So, either if you have Octavia, the normal Octavia or Octavia Prime. I mean, I would say, of course, Octavia Prime is better than the normal Octavia, but there are not so many difference between them. So, what I would say is keep your forma, get Octavia Prime, but maybe you cannot do that. You feel like it's going to take a long time, so just build the normal Octavia. They're going to be the same effect, both of them. There is not a huge difference that going to make it like something different, but of course the Octavia Prime is better. So if you're here, let's hop in the game. All right, so getting Octavia is from finishing the quest Octavia Anthem. It's gonna guide you through the quest of Octavia. You're gonna have the Octavia blueprint. After you finish this, okay, you're gonna be able to build the Octavia. Alright, Octavia parts is very hard to get, like the chassis, the blueprint, and the manshards stuff. Okay, so you finished all this. Now, for example, if you don't know where to get the manshards, let me show you from where you can get it. So you go to Earth in any relay, Earth relay or any relay. It doesn't really matter. Okay, press escape and go fast travel. Cephalon Simaris, go here to the right. Okay, and you can get the here it is a Mandashord, sorry, from Cephalon Simaris. You can recover it for 25,000 Cephalon standings. Okay, now let's go into the training section. Okay, now let me put heavy corrupted gunners. I'm gonna be level 165 and I'm gonna simulate them. They're not gonna be paused, or I'm not gonna be invisible. Okay, so first thing with the third ability, going invisible. Okay, I'm gonna show you all the abilities and details, don't worry. I'm just showing you the effect of this build. There you go, look at this. They're just killing each other. You don't have to do anything. You have to just sit and watch. There you go. Interested? I know you are. So, let's check. The builds. You have the passive is the replenish 30 energy over 30 seconds for Octavia and allies with 15 meters when abilities are activated. The first ability is Mallet. Rhythmic beats enemies into a nearby damage into nearby enemies and draws their fire damage inflicted on that Mallet increases its lethality. Alright, so this one, let's say it does damage and it brings enemy to do damage to them. It's like contain that damage and then spread it on those enemies. Okay, the second one is called Resonator. Launches a roller ball that charms foes to follow it, combines with the mallet to create a roving ball of sonic distraction. So if you put the Resonator and the mallet, it's going to be that ring of the mallet with the ball, and the ball going to keep moving the ring everywhere in the map. Okay, the metronome is let's say a wave of music. You make it with the manshard you have, and if you jump, you're gonna increase speed. If you crouch, you're gonna go invisible. If you hit with your primary weapon or secondary weapon, you're gonna have a multi-shot buff. And if you hit with melee, you're gonna have a melee increase. All of them 58%, except the invisible going for 33 seconds. Of course, this is based on duration and strength on your Octavia. The amp draws power from the disable level of sound in the area and uses it to amplify a damage buff for Octavia and your allies. It also doubles the damage and range of nearby mallet. So if you're using your amp and then using the mallet, it's gonna double the damage of your mallet. And any sound alarm, weapon gunnery from the enemies, any sound like source gonna increase the damage. Okay, so let's check them one by one. So first, this is the amp, the ultimate. This is it. Those little ones coming from the ground. Okay. The more sound, the more you see. Look. You see that? Any sound from the game that you do, enemies, anything. Okay. This is the ball. It moves around. This ball cannot die. Okay. There you go. This is the first ability. Now it's linked to the ball. You see that? Now you see that? It linked to the ball. Wherever the ball moves, it's gonna move with it the whole circle. Okay? Now the third and the one that's gonna make you survive is the third ability. So if we jump, we're gonna build speed 36, look, 50, 70, 90, and we have the buff 33 seconds, 58% increased speed. There you go. If I hit with my, let's say, my primary or secondary, I'm gonna build percent and then I'm gonna have the buff. There you go. 33 seconds, 58% buff. Okay? If I hit with melee, I'm gonna build the percent again. 30, 50, 70, 90. There you go. There you go. 58% for 33 seconds. And now the one that's gonna make you survive anywhere is crouching. And this is what we always gonna be on. There you go. Boom. So you're saying, Hank, I have Octavia too, but I cannot go like that invisible. I know, because you need to fix your rhythmics. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the first. So the Manda short before, it was in the appearance. Here, you find it down here near randomize. Okay, but now they changed it. So you find it under your parazone. Okay, so fixing the rhythm for the man short. Here it is. This is your man short. And this is a special rhythm, okay, for staying invisible all the time, and it's gonna be in another video in case you miss it. Okay, there you go. This is your man short. All right. So in case you don't find, because many people knows Octavia before, they know it, it's because appearance and so on. Now it's under the parazone, so you don't look everywhere and you don't find it. Okay, so before showing the build, let's one more time go against those enemies. There you go. Throw third ability, go invisible. There you go. And then what we do is throw amp, first ability, second ability, and just find the corner and keep crouching. Keep crouching to stay invisible. And they just disappear. You can survive anywhere, and with this build we're gonna go tonight in mod, survival mod. Maybe you're watching this video after 1 year or 5 months or whatever in the future, so you can go back into day live and you see the survival with Octavia in mod steel path. Like always, we did the Nidus build and then we survived with it in the live stream for 3 hours. We did Cora and build and we survived with it in mod steel path. Now today we did Octavia and we're gonna survive with it tonight in the steel path. So now time for the build, right? Okay, let's go in the build. There you go. So energy siphon, Warframe energy regenerates plus 0.6 energy at maximum mode. Power drift for ability strength and chance to resist knockdown. Narrow mind for ability duration and minus ability range. And overextend for ability range and 60% minus ability strength. Blind range for ability strength and minus ability efficiency. Primed continuity ability duration. Ogre secret for ability strength and 80% energy spent on abilities are converted to shields. Primed flow for 250% energy max. Stretch for ability range 45%. Umbral intensify for ability strength and to resistant. And Arcane Energize and Arcane Guardian. You can run another Arcanes like anything resistance to any other element like Toxin or whatever you desire right here. Depends on the situation you're going through. Okay, so if you see here, so in advance, if you see here my mods are not maxed, so I don't find somebody in the comments saying me, oh man, your mods are not maxed, because I have them in many warframes. So before leveling up these mods, I need to fix the other warframes format so I don't mess up my builds. But as you can see, and you're gonna see today in tonight stream, works pretty fine. And before I make this video, of course, I test already the stuff. So that's Octavia build, guys. You can apply it on normal Octavia or Octavia Prime. Works very good in both of them, and this is the end game build that I come up with so far. You can if you have any suggestion, if you want to let's say, uh, some mod you think it's not gonna be, shouldn't be there, some other mod, let me know in the comments below what you think. We can discuss it. I am open always to discussion. We have a Discord link in the description. Feel free to contact me directly there or join our Tenno community there. All right. So yeah, guys, that was the Octavia. All right, that was the Octavia build. I hope this build like serve you well. Trust me, it's a very, 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 very good build. I hope you enjoyed the video, and this video is helpful for you. You can see her, she's dancing there. You know, she have those moves. She's an amazing Warframe. You can take her. If you want to ask me, Hank, where I would take this Warframe, you can take solo farming Necramesh, because the Necramesh gonna reflect themselves. This is one of the best, if not the best Warframe to kill the Necramesh without a Necramesh or any weapon. It's so easy to use. Don't get like frustrated or feeling it's complicated, that the ability you're not gonna get hold of them. It's very easy, trust me. Or the third ability is, you put the third ability, if you jump you get speed, you hit with a gun you get gun buff, you hit with melee you get melee buff, you crouch you get you go invisible, and all the moves are based on the sound. If you have the right rhythmic, you're gonna be fine. And if you copy my rhythmic, you're gonna be more than fine. It's so easy. Just spam control or spam space or spam your weapons. You don't need to follow any rhythmic, because the rhythmic I fixed it for you to be ready for spamming. Okay, so all I say now, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Tenno, goodbye for now. Now I feel like